Hey guys, so the market is changing as of right now. The market is kind of getting over that bearish momentum we have been seeing. Looks like the market wants to continue to push up. I don't know. These are all speculations. I don't know what's going to happen. But what I'm trying to, this video, the purpose of this video is to help you so that way you don't get confused. You don't make mistakes in the market, especially when the market is changing. You want to wait for the market to change and continue the trend. A lot of people make a mistake here because they try to change, they try to cast the change. That usually never works well, at least. So let's go ahead and look at Meta. So we are seeing Meta do this. Okay, so Meta has been bearish. Okay, so we had push down, some retracement, push down, small retracement, push down, small retracement. And with this one, push down. Now, most people are going to think, okay, the market's going to come back here and continue to push all the way back down. That's where I'm getting skeptical. I don't know if that is going to be true because the market did have some kind of small, this move over here is what caused the breaker structure, even though this was the overall low. So this is the overall low right here, but it was taken out by this move is what caused it. So to me, this is going to become the far low that caused the breaker structure. Now, if you go down to lower time frames and stuff like that, you get to see that more clear. As you can see, market push down, didn't have enough momentum to take this, and it just ended up, the market just ended up pushing back and coming down to break this. Okay, so now this becomes a 4-hour low. It's a change of structure now because the market took it out. But the reason I'm saying this is because right now the market is changing. Okay, so just so you guys know, I took a short here. I was trying to catch the market, came back. You can see how strong the candle is. Then all of a sudden we had this too short. I took a short right here on the trade. Stop loss at the low. I was targeting the low over here and to eventually make a 1 to 2. But what happened was the market had all the plans. It's cool. I still made money on this trade because I moved my stop loss right here. I didn't let the market, take me out for too much, especially when we pushed all the way back down. Stop loss right here got taken out. And ever since I haven't taken any other trade on Meta, I've been waiting for the market to change so that way I can transition with it. Now today we had this huge push over here that took out Meta. As you can see, this closed above this high that caused the breaker structure, as you can see. So what does that mean? It pretty much just means that we would be waiting for the market to, so yeah, for the market to come back to give us some kind of 50% retracement and hopefully continue higher. That's what we're waiting for. Or the market could push up, or the market could, like right here, so push up higher, come back down, take out this low retracement and just continue back down. So two things can happen over here, three things can happen over here. Or the market push up, come back down, take out this low, fake people and think market is still bearish and just push up over there. And I have a perfect example to show you guys on that. I think I'm just going to show you that right, I don't forget. It happened right here as well. As you can see, this was still a bearish market, but what did the market do? So the market pushed up, came back, pushed up. See, took out this low over here. But probably a lot of people start shorting market breakouts and stuff like that. But guess what? The market came back to take out this high. So structure is never perfect. So on this one, like I said, this is pretty much what we're waiting for right now. So this is just going to be the 1 hour low. So exactly, so we would just pretty much be waiting for this one. I am pretty picky with my trades, Jesus Christ. It takes me a while to take a trade. I am pretty picky, but those trades end up doing pretty well. Now we're looking at Ultra. Okay, so Ultra is actually pretty interesting. I was glad because I came into this talk late. I was glad because I thought I was going to get to short this whole market all the way back down, but that's not what happened. So as you guys can see, this is a 4 hour. So let's go ahead and draw this. Okay, so we had this push down, small pullback up, push down, small pullback up, push down. Okay, I expected the market to push back and continue to push back down, but I got in shorts here, but that didn't work out. But I managed my risk properly. This is on the 4 hour. So if we go down to the 2 hour or the 1 hour, we know this is the high. As you guys can see, I was looking to take shorts happening right here, but we just got this first break. We never got a second break. Then over here, I tried to short over here, it didn't work out. This wasn't just a good try. I just had to let this trade run out. So after I saw the market, this happened. This might be a trade that I lost 1,000 on. I have to look. But after this happened, this market huge push back down. I wanted to see the market close above this high really strong, which it did. Then also close above this high pretty strong. Still haven't taken any trade on Ultra yet. As you can see, the market just closed. Now, what does that mean? It means a lot of buyers have come into the market. Just come look at this rally. See how big every candle has been about the same size except for this huge one. So huge momentum candle came in over here, which is fine. So we're pretty much we're just gonna be waiting for push up, push down, push up, some retracement, and continue. That's pretty much what we're waiting for Ultra. It's that easy. Costco is an interesting one. If you go to the 4 hour on Costco, we can see that this is we had this huge, first of all, we just broke structure, right? This was the first change of structure that happened. Because, the market had been bullish. This is the first change of structure. So the market might just be coming back to, coming back up here just to continue back down. We don't know. Or it might just come back here just to keep pushing higher. We don't know as well. So we just have to wait and trade whatever the market shows us. But this just gives us an idea. Like when I say about learning how to kind of read a candle, look, the market, this is a daily candle. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, right? And we had one bullish candle wipe out 5 days of bearish momentum right here. Just one day of bullish action wipes out 5 days of bearish momentum. So that's saying something. Buyers just stepping in right there. Now we do know if they're going to push it higher. We don't know. But yeah, so if we go to, I know I take a trade on this one. Yeah. So on this one, it's quite. I mean, so we see push down, small pullback, push down, small pushback, pull down, push down, small pullback. We're expecting market to break down, but we didn't get that. If anything, the market came all the way back down to deep discount right over here and rallied back up. So same thing as always, we want to see the market close above this huge wick right there. As you can see, we closed with a strong bearish candle. Now closed over here. Now, if the market let's say the market comes all the way back here down to retest and push out, I would be skeptical about taking that trade because I want to be sure we're no longer in a bearish market first. That's why I have 8 pairs to look at there. There's always going to be a good setup if the market is showing something. So on this one, if I'm being honest, I wanted this high to be breaking out, to be taken out first. If this high's taken out, I'm going to start looking for a short. But at the same time, if I was going to take this trade, I'd probably go half my risk on this trade. I don't know if it's going to work out, but yeah. And the other one is going to be Tesla. Tesla is actually pretty interesting. So for Tesla, if you go to the 4-hour time frame, you guys can see it, just small things from over here. So I mean, let's use some good price action. So yeah, so we see push down, push up, push down, push up, push down, small pull back up. We had this huge push down. I expect the market to push back up over here and then continue to push back down. But at the same time, we also still have small structures in there as well. So if you look at this, Tesla had formed a small structure over here. If Tesla's taken out, so it would have been good. This would become the new 4-hour low high, but that's not what happened. Tesla did the exact same thing. And this is why I'm saying the market is changing. We're changing from that bearish back to the bullish market. So as you guys can see, the market came back over here and look. I mean, look how strong the momentum is being for this candles right here. So that should be telling you something that there are more buys in this market right now. I mean, look, we're talking about only a couple candles taken out. I mean, let's look at the daily right there. Look at that. So we're seeing almost 1, 2, 3, 3 big bearish candles being taken over by just 2 bullish candles. So that should be saying something. So if we go to the 2-hour time frame, right, we can see this was the weak high that got smashed on this one. But if you go to the 1 hour, I took some shorts in here. I protected myself. I got out right here by moving my stop losses before the market closed because I have some options running as well. This was actually a missed opportunity. I didn't see it at the time. This was a mixed opportunity. So we had this low after all of this had been happening right here. So this high was taken out. As you can see, this is a week. So some people might have called this a fake out, but I was pretty genuine because I mean the market has been ranging here. I don't want to trade this. I want to see breakouts, so I didn't take this trade. If you notice, after this happened, the market gave us a 50% retracement, 61% in, pushed all the way higher. So which is fine. I missed that trade. But the good thing about it is I'm going to be here for the second trade. So what I'm waiting for right now is just, as you can see, Tesla's been pushing higher. Like I said, Tesla can turn around and just keep pushing out. We don't know yet. So I am pretty much just going to be waiting for some kind of retracement, and hopefully I can buy it back up. But so we could get a push back up here, come back, push to take out this high. Or, we can always get, push up, push back down, and continue. I don't know. We're just going to have to see what the market's showing us. Then we have Carvana. Carvana is one of many. If you watch any of my videos, Carvana has made me, Jesus, at least more than $20,000 this year. I mean, this stock is beautiful. I made so much money from this stock, 10 to 20,000, yeah, somewhere in that range. So let's look at Carvana. So first of all, on the 4-hour time frame, all we're seeing is just push down, small push back up, push down. So we might be seeing some pushback and continue back to the downside. Continue back to the downside. So we don't know yet. But if we go to the 2-hour time frame, where you guys can see we had this huge range that was playing out. I didn't take any trade in this huge range. I took this short in this trade, this huge in this range right here. But I haven't taken any trade after that ever since. So I've been waiting for a structure change. So if we go back down to the 1-minute time frame, so this was this higher rate caused this break to the downside. So this was a 4-hour change of structure that happened over here. And if you notice on this one, we got a 50% retracement. You see, we topped the 50% and look at the momentum just valued all the way higher. So what I'm expecting on this one is for pretty much for Carvana to go push up, come back, give me some retracement, and continue to go back to the high. Honestly, I don't know if it's going to be fake out and just push back down, or I don't know. But whatever the market shows us, we'll be right. Right now, I'm just more like I said, the market is changing. Before we were just taking shorts and shorts and shorts. Now we have to make sure we're on the right side of the market. Netflix is a whole mess. I mean, yeah, look at it. So we might still be in a bearish structure. Even though we have been seeing some bullish structure inside this whole bearish structure over here. Yeah, we've been seeing, the market forming high lows, high lows, high lows, high lows. I don't want to touch too much on Netflix because I'm still not certain about what Netflix wants to do. I'm going to wait for this high to be taken out and kind of see some retracements. MSTR is pretty good too. MSTR has made me some money, lost me some money as well, but made me more money. Maybe break even, maybe a little bit higher, more than I've lost on MSTR. But MSTR is a really good stock. So you guys can see on the 4-hour. This has been tricky. We have seen some bullish structures in the 4 hour. So now that we've taken out this 4 hour change of structure, what are we expecting? Waiting for this to give us some kind of retracement and continue back up for MSCR. I mean, it's that simple. At the same time, what could happen is, the market could come back, take this little push higher, or come back, take out this low and just continue back down to this low. So we don't know yet, but hopefully, if everything goes the way we would like it to go, easy and simple, so we can make some bread, and just come back, give us some 50% retracements, so we can take buys to the upside. And the last one is SPY. Man, honestly, I don't trade SPY because every time I try to take my strategy, it's just the candle. Just look, if you want to take it, I mean, huge big candles over here. I like to see small candles so that way I can join the ride. Let's see what exactly. So maybe, who knows, you could go in on this one for this drop. This was at 2 p.m. But yeah, so I mean, this is a classic example of don't fall for it. So like I say, so this one I want to do a really good breakdown for you guys. So on this one, this is the 4 hour lower high over there. This is the low. Okay, so as you guys see, the market is not giving you guys more some high lows, high lows, high lows, high highs, stuff like that. So if you go deep down into proper structure on the 1 hour time frame, you have to make sure you see good structure towards the upside before you start taking buys. So we had this break up here. Market came back to retest. We did get a 50% retracement from the high to the low over here, as you can see. The market pushed up, came back down. And this is where I don't want people to get faked out at. So this is a push up, push down, push up again. So we just created another high. Then what does the market do? Take out this low over here. Now a lot of breakout traders probably would enter short the market from right here, stop loss at this high to catch the move early, right? But that is the mistake most people make. You don't want to fall for that move. So what I usually always do when a situation like this happens, because I was like, man, this is a good example to show in my videos, is after the market happens like that, you want to see if the market gives you some kind of retracement forward. And if you see the market start to fail, then you want to go ahead and short the market to downside. If the market doesn't fail, you're just gonna wait for the market to push up, come back down for retracement, and continue back in the trend. Like I told you, structure is never always going to be perfect. So actually, this is a really good setup. It means there were so many other orders right here that the market just have to come back down and take it and continue higher. Now continue push up again. Everyone knows we might come back, get another thing like that. I see, but it's still a bullish structure because the overall low wasn't taken out. So you just want to be patient. So on this one, we're probably just gonna wait for a 50% retracement and kind of see what the market wants to do. And there's no reason why you should be, taking a buy in this position because you can see how bearish the market is. Just one candle's not open. You need to see two bullish momentum, which we didn't see. We just saw one, and the market just gashed down. So this should, hopefully you didn't fall into this trap. But yeah, this is pretty much it. The market is changing, so wait for the appropriate move to happen first before you jump in and start taking your positions.